Thank you so much, Anki and Dimas, for the report from East Kalimantan. Back to the studio now. Indonesian Vice President Ma'ruf Amin met with New Zealand Prime Minister Christopher Luxon during his official visit to New Zealand on Tuesday, February 27th. Topics of discussion center on bilateral trade balance and strategies to free Captain Philip Martyrs.
Vice President Ma'ruf Amin held a 25-minute-long private discussion with Prime Minister of New Zealand, Christopher Luxon, at Parliament Building of New Zealand to increase bilateral trade cooperation. Ma'ruf said trade balance of Indonesia and New Zealand saw an 18.82% decline to $1,728 million in 2023. From $2,218.7 million in 2022. Ma'ruf also conveyed two things during the bilateral meeting. First, the halal ecosystem development through bilateral cooperation to increase bilateral trade transaction on halal products. Second, Indonesia extended its appreciation towards the support of New Zealand of Indonesia's increased role at Pacific Islands State Forum. Apart from trade discussion, Vice President Ma'ruf Amin and Prime Minister of New Zealand Christopher Luxon also discussed persuasive approach to free Susi Air pilot Captain Philip Mark Mertens from the armed criminal group or KKB Papua. Ma'ruf said Luxon agreed on persuasive approach as an alternative because it is a sensitive issue. Ma'ruf explained persuasive approach will involve a third party. He hoped that the Indonesian and New Zealand governments can continue the intensive communication to free the New Zealand captain. Captain Philip Mark Mertens, a New Zealand national who works as a Susi Air pilot, has been detained by KKB Papua since February 7, 2023.